I have been playing the same solo wizard build for 4 wipes now. And finally, I've decided to take and make some changes to my solo wizard build. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys the new build. Not only this build is cheaper, but also it's more beginner and low gear friendly because you're not playing Overload. Overload reducing your knowledge by 20% was too much. And with all the HP nerfs, I had to come with something to fix that problem of HP and casting speed. So today, the new build. Before you guys move straight to the build part, I need you guys to listen to the first part of why I'm making those changes. It's really important you stay with me here so you understand what changed in the build and how you should be playing differently. Because different build equal different playstyle, right? So this build you see on the screen right now is my old build. I called it the hybrid build, where I run Arcane Shield, Spell Overload, Ice Shield, Arcane Mastery, and Spell Memory. As you can see, I have 124 HP, and my casting speed is only 62% because of Spell Overload. Even though I have 2 knowledge roll on the Mystic Vestment right here, I'm running Legendary Chassis, Legendary Occultist Boots, and Ruby Silver Rawhide. And I have Quick Chant on. So for the spells, I was running this setup. So pretty classic setup. Basically, I use Ignite for like Panther and Rogue, and all the rest I cast for other classes. So this is a caster build, not the melee one. Ability-wise, it's the same. But for the perks, I decided to take off Spell Overload and go with Reactive Shield. As you know, Reactive Shield gives you a 15 shield for 3 seconds after you get hit. So you get hit, then you get the shield. It won't proc on the first hit, so on the second hit. This shield is gonna cover up for the missing HP we have. By doing this, I got so much more casting speed. I went from 62% to 82%. That's 20% casting speed. So by doing this, I don't really need that much knowledge to build that much knowledge. So what I can do is to build more HP. So I equip some reinforced gloves for extra HP. I instantly gain 12 HP right here by equipping those. And also, reinforced gloves are higher armor rating than Ruby Silver Rawhide, but also they're way cheaper. If you go on Ruby Rawhide right now, like here, and I want some max out, right? They 2000 is insanely high. So if you just go for like a reinforce, you can go legendary if you want. They're like 300. If I go like max out, right? 1k is half the price. Half the price. And if you cannot afford legendaries, we can check purple. Purple, look at those one. Max Health, Magic Power, only 265. That's a really good deal. It's cheaper and you get way more HP. And yes, you're probably gonna tell me then, if I don't run Overload, how am I supposed to deal with third party? Because I don't have that many spell charges then. So here comes the solution. By dropping Ignite, I get Ice Bolt in. By using Ice Bolt, I have 5 more charges of offensive spells. So if you look at the before and after, I lost 3 Zap, 2 Fireball, but I gained 5 Ice Bolt. So in my head, basically those Ice Bolt cover for the loss here. And also, before a patch, we had only 5 missile. Now we got 10 of them. So Overload lose value on missile because you have 10 now compared to 8 before with Overload. Now without Overload, you have more than before. So you don't really need Overload on missile. The only issue I see here is like you lose 2 invis. This is big, but you cannot only have advantage on the build, right? I personally like Ice Bolt. If you like Explosion, it's fine. If you like Lightning Strike, it's fine. I wouldn't go for Chain Lightning. I think Ice Bolt is like probably the best option here, but that's only me. Explosion, Lightning Strike, the 2 other options. So now that you understood why I made those changes, I'm gonna show you the actual build and what role you should be looking for. It doesn't change that much. And don't worry, I'm doing Squire, also mid gear, like 2k, 3k, like budget kit, and also the gear I'm usually wearing that are like 10k. So let's start with the 10k one. I go for like a mana sphere with 2 true. Then you look for magic power or like max health. But mana sphere is really strong. It's sadly really expensive, but there's a reason it's expensive because it's really good. For the leather cap, I like going for true and then go for agility or knowledge. Both are good, but knowledge is more expensive. Vestment, you go knowledge and max health. If you cannot go max health, you go vigor. Vigor is cheaper, but it's not as strong as max health, especially the more vigor you have. So, knowledge, max health. Same for the leather trousers. You go max health. If you cannot, you go like here, like me. You go vigor and strength. Both gives a bit of HP, and then if you're lucky, you can get some magic power or will. The boots, it's a classic. I go move speed, percentage move speed, and max health or vigor. Grimmspa, you go true mage, max health. True mage, max health. Reinforced gloves, you go max health, will, or max health, knowledge. If you cannot afford 2 rows items, you just go max health. And then Vision Cloak could be True Magical max health, True Magical magic power, or True Magic casting speed. But I think the best one is probably max health, but it's really expensive. And finally, the Phoenix Choker, you go for max health on it. So that's going to be the 10k kit that I'm usually running. And now I'm going to show you guys the mid kit, the kit that costs around like 2 to 3k. I'm not going to stop you guys. I'm going to buy it right in front of you. We're going to do that together so you guys know exactly what to buy and how to buy it. Okay, so we're starting with the choker. The choker is the most important piece in the kit. Before we start, let's look at the money. I have 25.5, okay? 25.5. So I'm going choker. I'm going max health, obviously. I'm going blue. This is good. 150, we take. Then we go Vision Cloak. We go True Mage. It's 245, right? 245. It's a bit expensive, so we go additional. 100 gold. That's it, yeah, right here. Then we go leather cap, right? We first always look for True Magic, then we look for additional. You see this? A super good gear. We just snipe right here. Boom, we equip what we just bought. It costs us 300 gold so far. 300 gold. Now we go for the investment. Max health is gonna be expensive, I believe. Wait, that guy fucked up. Okay, good. It's good actually. Someone bought it, so it's not like a scam for the video. So I can go like vigor right here. See, this is good. This is 200 gold. It's not too bad. This one is a bit better. It has a strength and action speed. But don't hesitate to look a bit further sometimes. Sometimes people don't really price them correctly. So we're gonna buy this one for 200 gold. This gives us straight like 4 HP right here. So this is like plus 4 HP basically. And then we go for Chouses. And we go max health. 300 is expensive. We don't have that much budget, so we're going vigor. You can see vigor is like way more affordable. Like right here, you have one for like 145 instead of 300. But we keep looking. Sometimes it's not okay. You see, it's good we kept looking. 2 vigor, 2 strength, 1 dex for 150 at 200. Not too bad. And then we go reinforced gloves that I showed you guys previously. You go like max health. See, 200 gold. This is really good. But like I said, we keep looking if we can snipe a deal. So I go knowledge first. Too expensive. So we take off knowledge and we go maybe will. 500. Still too expensive. So let's check magic power. This one is alright. 300. But it's 400 actually. So it's maybe out of budget. So we're just going for this one that costs 200. There you go. Then you go Okuchi's boots. I like move speed and vigor first. I search for those. You can see you can easily get those for like 300. Even legendaries here. You have legendary right here, but it's a bit expensive. So when you don't know if that's good enough, you can go for max health also, and you get like similar prices right here. This is actually cheaper. Like this one is actually cheaper. So yeah, let's go buy this one. It's like 3 move speed to max health. There you go. And then you go vitality ring, I believe. So I go ring, I go true mage, and I look for max health also. Wait, that guy. See, this is alright. This is fine, but this is better. This is such a good deal right here. Let me see. Yeah, this is a bit expensive, so I'm just gonna look for like vitality ring with just true. Yeah, right here. 300. There you go. So we still have like 100 gold left, and we just need to buy a spellbook, right? So let's look at the stats. 65% cast speed, that's really good. 125 HP. 30% magic power. 28% physical damage reduction. 25 MR. And for the book, you can just go for like any random purples. There you go. 120 gold. This is perfectly fine. You can also look for a blue one with magic power, like this one, but this will break our budget. So I guess I'm just going like these ones, right? You look for magic power or magic damage bonus. Like this one, it's pretty good. Like this one also. This one is best. And there you go. We just made a kit with 2,000 gold. Right in front of you, 2,000 gold. This is a budget kit. We got decent HP, decent cast speed. The move speed doesn't really matter. And yeah, you can do that on your own. And if you have any question about how to build this, let me know in the comments. Now we're moving on to the Squire. So for the Squire gear, it's pretty simple. You go for this setup right here. Before I was running Rawhide, but now I just go Reinforced Gloves, since we got more knowledge by dropping Overload. And you just go Sage, Quick Chant, Arcane, Ice Shield, and Arcane Shield. You still get 60% gas speed, which is totally fine. You could drop Arcane Shield for Meditate if you feel like it's a better choice for yourself. But for my part, I like Arcane Shield and I bring 2 Campfire. And for the spells, it's the same. So before I leave you guys with going into the dungeon with your own gear, let me give you some tips for playing solo wizard. So first of all, the build I'm providing is what I think is the most optimal to be successful in the dungeon. My goals are not to make that much money, but more having a good KD and good extraction rate. I'm not looking only for profit, but more for being successful as a solo wizard. So not dying too much and being able to survive many times with the kid I'm playing with. Of course, you don't have to copy paste everything I've done in the video. If you like something different, just use it differently. I'm just providing a foundation again. If you like another perk, if you like another spell, just use that other spell or other perk you like. Because my playstyle is best for me. Your playstyle is best for you. So don't always copy paste what you see on streamers' content or like YouTubers' content. Lastly, Wizard is not an easy class. It's definitely not bad in solos. Super strong in duos and trios. But in solo, it's super stressful to play the class. So don't give up. Just keep trying and don't be scared to invest your money into gear. Anyway, the wipe is coming. So just try to get better at the game. So next wipe, you're more than ready to roll in the dungeon. So good luck guys and see you in the next one. Oh, okay, brother, travel himself.